Well, greetings, YouTube model people. How's it going? All right, here we are. It's Friday night again. This time, December 29th, 2023. And we're coming very close to the end of the year here of 2023. And it's been a very good year overall. And just wanted to go through some stash ads and Christmas related stuff that I received this year. I don't get a tremendous amount model kits for Christmas for a couple different reasons, but there was two friends of mine, or real, almost like family really, I've known them so long, that a husband and wife, that give me a model kit pretty much every Christmas, and it's awesome to see what they come up with, because it's usually a little bit off the beaten path. So we're gonna start with that. So the first model they had bought me for Christmas is this guy here. This, what's not seen all that often, Glencoe Models, this UFO kit, which is super cool, in the box, and 1/48 scale, and still sealed, actually. So that's pretty cool. I'm hoping it comes with a little Martian or figure or whatever that is in there. That would be pretty neat, but if not, no big deal. Also, they had gotten me this here, which is actually not a full model, it's just the actual box and box art, which is the Plan 9 from Outer Space, which is actually Polar Lights, which is interesting. So, you know, a very cool movie as far as the classic bad movies of that era, you know, where you can see strings and everything holding the ship up and all that crazy stuff. So, quite an entertaining movie for a lot of reasons. But hey, you know, back then they didn't have a lot to work with, so it was pretty funny that they even were able to do any of that. Now, I didn't ask the gentleman who I built the Wonder Woman diorama for, which I posted a final on already to my channel. If you're interested, please go check that out. I didn't ask him for anything. I said, you know what? I said, it's just fun to do these occasionally. I like to do a build for someone, and I don't want money for it or anything. But being a good person that he is, he decided to give me a bottle of wine, which is super neat, which is this here, this Francis Coppola, part of this diamond collection of wine. It's a Cabernet, and just a very classy, very classy gesture. So again, thank you to Mr. Bob, or Bob is, but we like to call him Mr. Bob. So thank you very much. Again, totally unnecessary, but I do really appreciate it, the gesture. So now we're going to go to some stuff. I'm going to add this into the stash ads. I don't think I really consider this a Christmas item. After literally like 2 days after I finished completing my 2023 GI Mechanics scale modeling Cliff motorcycle group build, just, but you know, again, 2-3 days after I finished that and posted the final video, I went and looked around, because he has now, Cliff of course is hosting another, model build, motorcycle build in 2024, and it's going to be basically to coordinate or line up with the anniversary of Yamaha. So obviously the theme is going to be Yamaha motorcycles. So I went and just bought this. Again, I wouldn't necessarily call this a Christmas gift for myself, but yeah, I'm very excited about this kit. You know, first of all, it's a Tamiya bike, and it's just, it'll have me challenged for sure, because the red and the white, you know, you do have to mask off to paint the red, especially up in this area here. Should be a lot of fun and a lot of, you know, again, challenge. So yeah, it's super, super cool. You could do this several different ways, but I'm definitely going to do it like the front of the box art there. Now, getting to Christmas gifts that I bought from me to me. Now, this one I bought a while ago, a couple months, but I just haven't showed it yet. I figured I would just show it with all the rest of the stuff, and I haven't even opened it yet, as you're going to be able to see. But being somebody who likes to do dioramas and little displays and setups, I wanted to get involved with making some more realistic looking terrain if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to exactly pull it off, because these are typically used for model scale railroading, which is much smaller scale than the ones we usually work with. But I decided to take the plunge and buy a static grass applicator, and I got the Static King through Woodland Scenics and the adapter here. So this was a few bucks to get this, but it is one of the probably better, if not best, static grass applicators that's available for purchase. So as you can see, it's still wrapped, and I have some experimenting to do with that because I have a model project in progress right now that I'm going to be using that for. Now, along with that, I bought a couple different, I guess you could say, lengths of grass to go with it. Everything from 12 millimeter all the way down to, I don't even know what the other size is because again, it's still in the bag. But let's just put it this way. We have quite a few different sizes, pretty much one of each one they offer. And again, this is Woodland Scenics grass. Now, I didn't order these brushes, but I wonder it's just a nice, customer gesture. They gave me a set of brushes to go with it because I did not order those. And what's interesting is they not only sent the one, because this all came in one package. I also got dead grass to go with the green grass. Again, all the same, basically, I guess you could say sizes of grass. And they sent me also free brushes, the same set, with this one as well. So again, that is a very, very cool, classy gesture from the Woodland Scenics folks. Very, very cool. Either that or it was the people selling it on behalf of Woodland Scenics. I don't know. But whoever did send those, I did not order or pay for those. So I really appreciate that. Very cool. Finally, this is a model kit I've seen before. Of course, I was a little bit sticker shy in getting it because it isn't that cheap, for sure. But when I saw Brian over at BG's Model Workshop show this kit, I said, you know what? It's Christmas time. Let me go out there and see and go out to see if I could buy one. And I found one that was, I found couple different ones out on eBay, believe it or not. And this was okay as far as price. Again, it is a vintage kit. I checked around a bit, but I ended up settling on the eBay one. It's still sealed in the box, and actually is the first car I ever drove and was ever owned, really, I guess you could say. It was my mom's car originally, then my brother used it when he started to drive, and then when I started to drive, I used it. So it was a pretty big heap by the time I got a hold of it. But it is the 77 Nova hatchback. And again, it's pretty much the same car I had growing up. And this is going to be super, super cool to paint this up just like, the car that I had. So we had a blue with a white vinyl top. Now, the funny part is, or weird part is, the vinyl top, being a used car, when my brother was riding it, it completely flew off the roof onto the middle of the highway as he was driving down the highway. So my father ended up painting the roof with some special weather type paint sealant that was actually like a chrome silver kind of color. So from there, my friends nicknamed it the Silver Bullet. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to see if I can somehow create some sort of vinyl top that you can kind of put on and off the roof, and underneath, when you pick up the vinyl top, would be the silver for the Silver Bullet. So we'll do a little bit of both. So finally, I forgot to mention this, but I also got a Model Cars magazine that I ordered, back issue, because I kind of forgot about this, but this Model Cars issue number 219, and I forgot there was coverage in this issue of the 24-hour build, as you can see. That is hosted every year, every January, end of January, last Saturday into Sunday in January. If you want more particulars on that, just leave a note in the comments here, and I'll hook you up with the Facebook group. It's strictly on Facebook. So they did a really nice article, finally, after a couple of years of talking about it. They did a great coverage about the 24-hour build and how it all started. And of course, they had us submit pictures, and yours truly actually ended up getting their picture, even though the lighting wasn't the best. I ended up getting my picture in there for my Toyota build. which I did complete within 24 hours. So that's super cool and super exciting. It's actually the third time I was in a magazine. You go way back. In NNL East, I had a model police car that was featured in the magazine for NNL East coverage. And then there was another show, I forget the name of it because it's no longer in existence, that some of my models were featured and on that one, and now of course this one. So that's it, folks. Enough of my jibber jabbering here. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the stash ads and the Christmas gifts. I hope you guys got some cool stuff as well. I've been watching videos, so I have seen some pretty neat stuff that you guys have gotten. So bravo and enjoy, and that's it for now. Okay, cheers.